Yes, everybody, it's the Duckhook quiz this time around, and it's something different because what normally happens is we have our review and preview of all our events, but the only thing that really happened was Reading. So congratulations to our recent winner, Werner Potgieter, who won on 5 under at Reading. It was a really good day. The course is in great condition. And Thursday's series in April is done. Next up, we've got CMR, but it's not this weekend. It is the following weekend on the 24th of April because we're all going on holiday. We're looking forward to the long weekend come this Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday. So what are we doing today? We've had one of these before a very long time ago, so we're going to do another one. We're going to get a whole bunch of guys and test their golf knowledge. And the whole bunch of guys is, here they are. We've got the red team, which is the team on, your left-hand side, who's going to be led by Simon, Yaku, and Mornay. Simon, how's it? How are you doing?
Hello, Mazzo. All good, thanks. Yourself?
Are you ready? I see you surrounded by your Afrikaans fellows.
Yeah, it's nice. It's I feel a bit alone here, but okay. We're not doing any spelling tonight, you said, so we should be good.
Mornay, Yaku, you've been studying hard?
Yes, how's it?
I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult than on a golf course. So but let's see.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you one thing. I put quite a bit of thought into these questions. They're not overly difficult, but they're not overly easy either. Then we got the blue team, captained by Donnie Geldenhuys. Donnie, who's your team? Who's with you? Give us a rundown. Are you ready?
Of course, yes, how's it, man? It's like I've got Wayne. It's like the green snake Jensen below me, and then we've got Hansi Hamman. It's like so that's the team on the blue team tonight.
Welcome, Wayne and Hansi. You guys, how's your week been?
Mine's been very busy, so glad to be able to sit and relax a little bit. Mm-hmm. So let's see how this thing goes.
Hansi, what course is that?
Been going well. That behind me was when we went to do the little tour there at Pinnacle early on in the year. So
very nice. So how it's going to work is there's 7 questions for each team. I'm going to go to each team and ask them a question. They're going to give me an answer. If they can't give me an answer, then the question will go over to the blue team or vice versa. And if they get it, they get the point. So there's pretty much 7 points up for grabs for each team, and we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of guys in the chat line. I hope you guys are ready to also answer. I've already instructed the boys here. They're only watching our screen. There's no Google involved. They're not even looking at the comments. Only I can see the comments. So if we need some assistance, I will be asking you for some assistance. As it is, Dorian's watching, and Paul says, hello, chaps. Frikkie say, Marsa Guinness, I made it. Grant Nell, welcome. Frikkie says a lot. Quibus is here watching from the hockey fields, waiting to do a video. Welcome, Quibus. Thank you for watching us while you're busy. Peter Zakaria, Ian Holtzy, Shannon Schaefer, Peter Prinzler. All right, so let's get straight into it. And I'm going to start with the red team. Are we ready, red team? Let's get the red team here. All right, red team, I have your first question for you. This is your question. Da-da-da-dum. The question is, what is the name of the 4th hole at Augusta National? A, Golden Bell, B, Yellow Jasmine, C, Flowering Crabtree, or D, Magnolia? The Masters has just happened, and I'm sure that you know these names, but do you know the name of the 4th hole?
Come on, boys, you got any ideas?
Yeah, I would say Jasmine.
You say Yellow Jasmine? Anyone else?
Flowering Crabtree.
Right, so we got B or C. We're going to need to get an actual answer out of it. So is it B or C?
Well, let's go with Yellow Jasmine.
We're going to go with Yellow Jasmine. I can tell you that answer is incorrect. Yellow Jasmine's incorrect. So now we're going to go to the blue team. Donnie, you've got 3 less options to choose from, so it's your So
there we go.
What?
Wayne, what do you think? You the Masters guru.
Well, to be honest, the name of the holes didn't really mean much to me, but that's the part 3, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm actually thinking it's Flowering Crabtree because you've got all those trees surrounding the area and all that. So that's the only one that makes sense. But I really don't know the whole names. But if it's, my gut tells me it's C.
Hansie? What
Yeah,
do
and
you
I
go?
also actually want to go with Wayne on that one. So I
Alright,
think
Matt.
Magnolia might be the first. So yeah, no, I think I agree with Wayne.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the Golden Bell's definitely a different hole. It's like I think it's almost more on the back nine, I think.
Final answer?
But is that going to be C?
And the answer is C. Flowering crab tree. Well done, Blue.
Go, Wayne.
Very good.
Sorry, Monet.
Sorry, Monet. You've got it for your team. I've got, let me just go through what the guys said. Kyle said it's C. He got it right. Peter said D. That's incorrect. Dorian Yellow Jasmine's incorrect. D. A lot of D's. Paul D. Peter, Zach D. Fricky Magnolia. Shandon C. So it was a bit of a tough one, but the majority went with D. But the answer is C. All right, Blue Team, are we ready for your question?
There we go.
Okay, Blue Team, here we go. Your question is, how many playoffs has there been at the Masters?
Ja, nee. Wayne, ek het nie idee daar nie. Ek dink nie is baie nie. Jy weet ek wil amper al gaan see.
And I also don't think it was too many. I just want to go with you, Donnie, there for C.
Wat dink jy, Wayne?
Just trying to think. Yeah, I think 9 is not a bad one. It's also not that much, but I don't know. I think it's a bit low. I'm pondering on 12, but majority counts. You two are going for 9, so let's go with 9. Then.
Wat dink jy, Hansie? Nee,
Ek dink dit vir 'n baie was. Ja, I think let's go for 9.
You want to go for 9?
Wayne? Yeah, let's go for 9.
I think it.
Okay, well, let me just put the question in again. The question was, how many playoffs has there been at the Masters? 17, 15, 9, and 12. 9 is incorrect, everybody. 9 is incorrect.
Thought that was too low.
So it goes to the red team. Can you burgle a point out of the boys? You've got 3 options. So what are the options going to be? A, B, or C?
Which one's yours, Monet? We didn't trust you last one. Off you go, buddy.
Well, it's overall, so he must have been quite a bit. A B15.
Okay, is that your final answer, boys?
Yep.
I can tell you
Let's go for it.
there is no points awarded to anybody because the answer is A. There has been 17 playoffs as the Masters. This year, if there was a playoff, it would have been 18. Looking through the chat line here quickly, I see there was a couple of answers. Yeah, D. Nobody's actually said A. So confuddled. Oh, Shandon says A. Well done, Shandon. Your Googling fingers are hot there. Stanley Peacock is on A. And then Stanley Peacock is on triple A. So, yes. A is the answer. Okay, moving back to the red team. So it's 1 point for the blue, no point for the red team. Moving back to the red team, everybody. Simon and your team, here you go. Question number 2. Gotta make sure I hit the right graphic. Guess the course. What golf course is this?
Close to us, New Markets.
I don't know. Who's playing with you there? Whoever.
Oh, they don't have power. Oh, all right. It's fine because all of us don't
Hold
have
on.
power.
Who's that?
Someone who doesn't have power.
Somebody doesn't have power. You'll have to keep it out.
Oh, can you hear?
Yes,
Yeah,
of
okay.
course. So, what course is that, gentlemen? Do you want to look some more?
Absolutely no idea.
I can give you a clue. It's in South Africa.
Oh, thank you.
Yay! Oh, well, that cuts it down from what, thousands to some more thousands.
No, just to about 400.
Let's
500,
have a
so
look
yeah.
around. Look at the surroundings, boys.
It looks a bit like CMR, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But I'm not the person to ask.
Oh, I don't know. No idea. Royal Oak? I don't know.
Well, no clue. One of you guys give it a bash.
All right, blue team. I'm going to pass it over to you, and then I'll give you another clue, and then the whoever answers first will be correct.
Hansie, Wayne, wat dink julle?
Nee, ek weet nog nie hoor.
I'm just trying to think
Yeah,
at the back.
it looks like it's somewhere on the.
I'm going to
in
give
the
it to you
Gauteng
again.
region for me.
Yeah,
No,
very
just show
bright.
it.
So I also put the Brakpan up there.
Well, it looks like there's a highway or something running past it. So
Right. I take that as a no.
Wayne,
Yes.
Mads, just hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Dink julle nie dalk daai kan amper soos 'n ek kan 'n shot in the dark vat hier, so maar amper soos 'n Kempton Park. Wat dink jy?
I was thinking of something like that because of the fact that you've only got the housing on the one side. But I'm just thinking because you've got a couple of the holes that's running next to each other and a few going up and down. So that's the one 9 that does it. The other 9 is moving around. I'm trying to think which course is.
Wayne, I'm going to
I'm
put you
sure
out of your
that-
misery so you don't think too hard. The second clue, it's in the Western Cape.
Oh,
That
Change
doesn't help
things.
me. I don't
Now,
know.
whoever gets it first is the winner.
No, not a clue. Cape Town.
Dink julle nie dalk Westlake nie?
Let's go Westlake, Donnie.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
Cape Town
constant with
courses.
you.
Westlake, that's the answer. We've got to give it a shot in the
Shot in the
dark.
dark. Mads, I'm gonna go Westlake.
All right.
Shot in the
Is that the only answers?
Bell-
Okay.
Belleville.
On the chat line, I don't see any.
Belleville.
Belleville? Did you say Belleville?
Yes, that was it. Yes.
That would be incorrect. Okay. The answer is, everybody, I don't see it on the chat line. This is actually quite interesting that nobody got it. If we look around, there's winelands there. Then this road runs through Stellenbosch. Therefore, the course is Stellenbosch. There we
Well,
go.
obviously you took the photo in winter because the wine didn't look like dirt.
No, it had just been harvested. Just been harvested.
You know what I mean? It looked more
You've
like
probably-
Heidelberg than Stellenbosch.
For the wine drinkers, you probably just had that bottle of wine recently. Okay, we're moving to the blue team. So no points there. Still one for the blue and one for the red. Okay, blue team, question 2. It is a similar question. Guess the golf course.
Oh, gee.
you.
holy.
I'm pretty sure
Look, I
everybody,
can tell you there are no winelands, actually.
most people have played this golf course.
Okay, that will be by the Val, maybe.
It's either Val de Gras or Parijs.
McCofley or Riviera and Val.
I want to say Val.
Why is Monet answering? It's not even his question.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
It's all right. We don't mind the extra system.
No, not at all.
We eliminate what he says.
Wat dink julle? Mads, can we see that course again? Sorry, I just want to check.
Yes, you can. Here it is.
Nee, ek is nogal geneig om te dink dalk miskien Walde
Wat is-
ag,
Wat daai Nick Price baan wat net verby Parys is?
ja, nee, dis hy wat ek nou probeer begin met 'n V.
4.
Ek weet presies daai ene. Nou kan ek op sy naam kom nie.
Volksstreek.
Nee, dis daai ene.
Ja, ek probeer net dink, dis nie
I'm gonna push you, boys. I'm gonna push you.
Kom Wayne.
Ag, jene tog.
I don't know that area.
No, man, it's I know exactly. I know which one Donnie's talking about.
Okay.
It's
I'm going to move it to the red team. Red team, any idea? Come on, Yaku, you got to say something.
Can we
I
see a
still
picture?
stick with
I want to see a
mine.
picture.
Say again?
Is it,
Can I
is
see
it
the
guys?
picture
Give it a
again?
Yeah, sure. Here it is. I can tell you some guys have got it correct on the chat.
No, that's not.
Doesn't help us.
well, with all the hints
go
the guys
for
is giving us at the team, all the guys.
McCofley.
Okay. So,
McCofley.
let me tell you.
McCofley.
Ollie Morne said McCofley. Go with that.
McCofley.
The answer is, gentlemen, it's close to Val de Gras, next door to Val de Gras. Somebody did say Paris in their ramblings of answers. I don't know who that was, but unfortunately it's not going to count. And Dorian is correct. My first Duckhook event, that is 100%. And then Ian Holtzy said he did say Paris. So well done. You can have the point, Ian. Here you go. Boom. Yes. And then there's a comment here from Paul. I should have used him. I'm starting to think the same thing, Paul. I apologize profusely. Right. The point is still one for the blue and 0 for red. So we move back to the red team. Here's your next question. Question 3 for the red team. Let me find it for you. Are you ready? Red team. Okay, let's get your question for you. Here it is. Oh, wait, that just didn't work. I pushed the wrong button. Question 3 for you, red team. Fill in the missing letters to make the golf club's name. Tick, 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 tick.
Ravelli.
Red team,
Ravelli.
is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to delay the answer. The answer is correct. It's Clovelly. Yay, 1 point for the red team. Well done, red team.
That's why we didn't use you, Paul. I can spell.
So there we go. So it's at least 1 point. 1 point for the red team, 1 point for the blue team. Okay, blue team, let's go straight to you. This was a quicker one. Blue team, question 3. Are you ready, blue team? Fill the missing letter to make the professional golfer's name.
What?
Yo.
Now we get a difficult one.
If you guys play Wordle, this should be very easy.
Goeie genade.
That's not the answer, Donnie. Goeie genade is too many letters.
Well, it might be. It looks like it might be a Patrick, but it's definitely not Patrick Reed. So.
No.
No, but he cheated, so he might have added another letter.
Yeah.
Ja, yes. Waar is al Wayne? Wayne, wat dink jy?
The confusion on those faces, boys. Just have a look at that.
Ja, nah.
Broken.
You had us. We didn't get such an easy one.
It's gone over.
Gone
Wat
over.
dink jy al, Wayne?
Would you hesitate to guess?
I don't know. No, it's not enough letters for the surname. I'm just trying to think now. You got that I that's messed me around.
Ja.
Okay, I'm going to go throw it to the red team. Red team, here you go. Sheesh, I'm going to find it for you. Filling the missing letters to make it. Si?
I played my Wordle for the day already. Is that an I or an L?
It is a I.
Oh, okay. That didn't help.
No. Right. We'll call it a tie of nothingness. There is the right answer on the chat here. We've got Carl Rowlands, Frikkie Barnard, Pieter Prinsloo, all went for the correct answer, and the correct answer being
Higgs.
Gerrit Go.
Oh, here you go. That's it.
I mean, he plays in Sunshine Tour.
He even played in the Masters, so you know.
Oh, he was at the Masters.
He was at the Masters, correct. Okay, so now we're moving on to that was the blue team's question. The points are still 1 apiece. We move on to question 4 of 7. Red team, question 4. Are we ready? Here we go with question 4. I just want to make sure that this is correct. Because I don't want to push on the graphic that has the answer first, because that's not going to help anyone, is it? Question 4. Here we go. Which Duckhook player was the Sunday Series 1 champion in 2018? Cast your minds back. I'm actually trying to think who was actually involved in 2018. Mona, you weren't involved. Jackie, you weren't involved. Simon, you might have just...
I was. Yeah, I was there, but I didn't even know you had league winners at that stage. I just rocked up. Oh.
Any idea? Want to throw any questions out? There's only been 8 of them. So you got 1 in 8 chance of getting it right.
Probably Geldenhuis, just to irritate me.
Yeah. Now, Simon, let's go for Donnie. Eh?
It wasn't it? Oh, sure, it was Maz's Mikey.
On the chat line, I see that nobody has actually got it right yet.
It wasn't Sean.
It wasn't?
Sean. trying to think.
No, it was not Sean. He was the first ever Thursday
He was the first ever, yeah. No, I think just,
Second.
say Donnie.
player of the season. Oh, so long ago. Okay, blue team, taking it to you. Can you remember it? I know Donnie's casting his mind back. Donnie, I think you might have. I think you won
wasn't
the
Donnie
player of
after
the
him?
season that year, but you did not win Sunday 1.
Oh.
Can you remember?
Yeah, it's like I'm almost got like a picture in my mind of the person, but I'm not 100% sure.
Had a guess? Come on, Wayne. You know all the stats.
Because Fricky didn't win a Sunday, so it's not Fricky.
It was before my time.
Yeah.
But
That was at Carlami that was the year at Carlami that Darnie won. And then you announced Darnie as the overall ranking, and then we had Darnie. I can't remember, hey. To be honest, I don't even know if he's still playing this often.
Dude, kyk, die enigste shot in the dark antwoord wat ek kan gee is Frikkie, want ek weet hy die jaar voor dit player gewen.
And then you won 2 more, so I want to say, I don't know if it's Sunday, but let's just go with Frikkie. At least we've got something.
But was it not Reds?
No.
No, it wasn't Reds.
No, I'm trying to. I don't know too many of the guys before then, so yeah.
As ek ek praat dan 'n korreksie, maar ek kan nie ou onthou, was like 'n langerige ou gewees as ek reg is wat dit gewen het.
Not Vander Pretorius either. Right. No. Here's the answer.
I don't think so.
Richard Stewart.
Richard Stewart. Surprised he didn't answer one. Paul Ricketts has got it right. Yeah, we should have gone with Paul. Carl van der Linde has got it right. Dorian Ferrier's got it right. Richard Peter Prinsley's got it right. Jaco Grobler Leon was the first ever Sunday 1 winner. So that was probably the year before that. So there we go, everybody. Sorry, is it still 1 point? 1-1. All right, moving to the blue team, Donnie. Here's your question. Which Duckhook player was the 2017 singles match play champion? 2017 singles match play champion.
Wayne,
didn't Frikkie come second to him?
That I don't know.
Frikkie made it to the finals twice, and he beat me on the second year. Although the second time he went to the finals, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember when him and I played. It's now back.
I think Christy was 2018.
Didn't Jason Ivans win those singles?
He did.
I'm thinking Jason Ivans.
So, what is it going to be, boys?
Let's go, Jason.
No.
I am very impressed because the answer is indeed Mr. Jason Ivans.
Go Wayne.
Go Wayne. No.
At least I know something.
2 points for the blue team. Well done, blue team. And it's still 1 point for the red team. Let's get everybody back on screen. I think you're now a 2-ball, Simon. Because the load shedding is now broken Mornay's screen.
Oh
well. Red team, let's go to question 5. Your question 5 is, boom. Which PGA Tour player is leading the scoring average this season? A. Colin Morikawa. B. Scotty Scheffler. C. Cameron Smith. These guys all featured in the Masters. First question I'm going to ask you, boys, is what do you think the scoring average is for the leading scoring average?
Yeah, around 68, 69.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 68.5 there somewhere about. I've been watching the Masters, but I think it's going to be, if I need to take a guess, it's going to be the Australian guy.
Cameron Smith?
Yeah, Cameron Smith.
He's
been playing well. Scotty Scheffler's been up
Yeah.
there. He's had a couple of wins, but I mean, he hasn't been, scoring-wise, has he been going deep?
Is that your
I
final
think
answer?
go with Cam Smith, yeah.
I'm glad to announce Cam Smith is correct. 69.22 as leading the scoring average. Well done, Simon.
Let's go. See, all we needed was Monet to leave, and then we sorted.
69.22. That's actually, when you put it in context, 69, you would think for all the guys who are trying to become a pro, that it's not unattainable, but it just shows you how difficult it is to be averaging over so many events and so many rounds. 69. Blue team, your question 5, standing by. Here's your question. Which 2 players lead the consecutive fairway streak of 27? I need both correct, please.
Sure.
I'm thinking.
While you guys are thinking, plenty of guys got Cam Smith right. Lebowski got Cameron Smith right. Carl Jocks got it. Peter Zakaria got it. Gronell and a whole host of others. So well done to you guys. You know your stuff. Carl van der Lindes, from what I see, was the first. Oh, Dorian also said C. All right, boys. How's your deliberations going?
Ansie Wayne, my gevoel is John Rahm and Victor Hovland.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that. I was
Thinking the
that,
same.
That as well, but I don't know. I've got a feeling Russell Henley is in there. But let's go with John Rahm and Hovland. But I don't know.
Okay. So John Rahm and Hovland, you say. I'm going to give you, let's say there was 2 points. With 2 points, I'm going to give you 1. Because one of them is correct. I'm going to ask the red team side, do you know of the second one?
Probably Kevin Na.
Put the graphic up for you quickly.
Yeah, like definitely Kevin Na with his short distance, he needs to be accurate with it. Yeah.
Yeah, say Kevin Na.
Right, Kevin Na. Was that a blue team question? I think it was.
Yeah.
That was a red team question.
Kevin Na, correct.
Yay!
John Rahm, Kevin Na, 1 point each. So if I'm right, the red team's on 2 and blue team's on 3. Well done, everybody. 2 balls working for you.
We're on 3 points now.
3-3? Sorry,
3-3.
3-3.
Should be 3. Yeah.
We should get a bonus point for only being 2. So we're on 4 now.
The judge came on and told me that it was 3-3. All right, we're moving back to the red team. Question 6. We've only got 2 questions left. Hey, welcome, Monet. Is your lunch?
Oh, that team's got problems.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes again. Sure.
Monet, while you were gone, I think your team got 3 points.
Monet.
Anyway, red team, let's go.
Okay, that team you're safe.
Still stuck. Okay. But we need to move on. The show goes on. Red team, question 6. I have it for you. Do you know what course this is? What clubhouse does this belong to? I can give you a hint, is that people have played there before. And it's a big clubhouse. There's mountains in the background. There's a bridge in front here. There's a bunker on the other side.
It's Boschemel.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Final answer. Yeah. Boschemel is correct. Sorry, I don't have the answer because that is the Boschemel. So if you play we played the 27 hole in Cape.
No, I need one of 2 courses in Cape Town I've played, so that's all I know. Because we played that 27 hole there.
Good thing you're on the red team and not on the blue team, because that could have been a bit of a different scenario. So you got 4 points. Red team.
Woo! Let's just end it here now.
Blue team, you are.
Well done, Simon. Well done, Simon.
Blue team, I'm going to give you one. This is going to be a difficult one. But when Googling it, here's a clue. When Googling for pictures, this is like literally one of the only ones that come up. Not that one, not that one. What golf course is this? The silence has reigned.
Yeah, of course it is.
I'm going to give you a clue. It's because it is difficult. It's in the northwest.
Northwest. Oh. What is your answer?
Is he Portney?
Orkney.
I maybe want to go Clarksdorp, but I don't know.
Nee, daar is nie Clarksdorp nie.
Ja, maar dis ook nie en it's not Goldfields. Ek dink of dit kan ook nie dalk wees. Ek weet nie of daai pampoenebaan is nie. Ek het hom nog nie gespeel nie.
Wie is dit pompoen?
Weet jy, ek dink nie dit is nie 'n Potch nie, want ek kan nie onthou dat Potch 'n grasdak het.
Ek probeer dit dink.
I'll tell you one thing. Between all the courses you've thrown out, one of them is correct. So it depends which one you decide to give.
Either Port of Orkney, maar ek sal rather gaan met Orkney.
Donnie, I think you need to take the lead on this one.
Yeah,
Have you played either one of them, Donnie?
I've played both. I think it's Orkney where
Well, Donnie, let's decide on that. You and Hans are agreeing on Orkney, so let's do that. Let's
go Orkney.
Right, gentlemen, you are unfortunately incorrect. It is not Orkney. There's a couple of guys. I can tell you one thing. I'm going to be getting Carl Rowlands on the next show because he seems to know his golf. Potch. Peter, Potch. Potch is the answer.
You don't even bring it back to the red team to have a chance. You just give it straight to the comments thing.
I don't know.
We just get a bonus point for that.
I apologize.
I reckon it's Potch, Maz.
I apologize. But I don't know if you would have got it. What is the score, please?
5-6.
Yeah, 5-3 down.
Wow, 4 for red, 3 to the blue. All right, I have my assistant here giving me. All right, last questions, everybody, and then we're done for the night. Red, question 7. Here we go. Can we get it? Which course in Gauteng does not feature in the top 50? Pretoria Country Club, Wingate, Glendower, or D, Copperleaf? Do we know?
Yes, Simon, I would say it's either Wingate or Copperleaf.
But it depends who's top 50, because I mean, Copperleaf shouldn't be in the top 400. I reckon Wingate's higher, so I'd say Copperleaf.
You're going to go with Copperleaf, you two?
What do you think, Jaku?
Yeah, let's go for Copperleaf.
Copperleaf is the correct.
Hey, see, we were right. Check it out.
And I think they're just outside the top 50, but they are not in the top 50. I would love to tell you which ones are ranked where, but I actually can't remember. Glendower is 6 or so in the country. Then Wingate was like 47, and Pretoria Country Club, I can't remember. Right. Well done. We have the final question for the blue team. I don't think you can win, can you? Because the red team's now got 5, and the blue team's got 3.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here we go. But let's see if you can get the final question for the bragging rights. I just want to see if anybody knew what it was. I'm looking at the chat like on Wingate. Wingate's incorrect. Wingate's incorrect. I think, I put Wingate there because I think a lot of guys would not think Wingate would be in the top 50, but that is really in good condition in the winter. Dorian says Copperleaf correct. Leon van Aarde said Copperleaf. Peter Zach said Copperleaf. Peter Zach's doing well. I think he might be on the next show as well. Paul Copperleaf, Copper. Okay, it's easier said than done. Well done. Okay, last question, and then we're done. Blue team, here's your question. Which Sunshine Tour player is not in the top 5 or did not finish in the top 5 of the Order of Merit this season? A, Dean Burmester. B, Sean Norris. C, Daniel van Tonder. D, Oliver Becker. Give it to me, boys.
Sure. Hansie Wayne, ek wil amper sê Oliver Becker. Jy weet, want Dean het goed gedoen in 'n paar toernooie. Ek dink hy het 'n tweede plek daar gehad. Dani het ook goed gedoen. En Sean Norris het nog gewen ook. So ek dink is Oliver Becker.
Yeah.
That's the first one that I was going to say.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's it.
That's your final answer?
Yeah, bro.
Simon, would you like to hesitate a guess?
No.
Any idea? Because the blue team are not correct. So we can take Oliver Becker off the equation.
I reckon it's Sean Norris.
Sean Norris won the Sunshine Tour event. DP event.
No, but that doesn't give him Sunshine Tour ranking points, does it?
Co-sanctioned.
Co-sanctioned.
What was it? Co-sanctioned.
So he won at Stain City.
Okay, well then it's got to be Daniel van Tonder.
then you'd be correct. Jose,
It's almost as bad as the hiding we gave fucking Paul and Robbie.
almost hiding. There we go, everybody. Red team, the 2-ball, has done it. They have won the quiz show. Congratulations. I hope the questions were there and thereabouts. I think the guys in the chat line did really, really well. Unfortunately, blue team, you have to brush up on your golf knowledge.
Just put the Masters questions there, then you'll see everyone.
I could have done 20 Masters questions early. Okay, well done. Okay, so everybody, that's it for the show tonight. It didn't take up the whole hour, but what I can say is what's happening next. We've got CMR next Sunday, so we will have a preview to that on Wednesday. I wish everybody here, Simon, enjoy Mauritius.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if anybody else enjoy Pinnacle Point, Hansi.
No, doing Machalis.
Oh, you at Machalis?
Machalis.
And then, yes, then after CMR, we had Machalis on the 8th of May. And that's going to be a great day. For those who are wondering, because I got a lot of questions about the cart things, trust me, it works out better if you take the cart, because the club gave us a much better rate with the carts, because obviously they want people to take the carts. So it will be a nice drive around. And we've got a few announcements that we'll be making next week. So join us next week for the show. I'm going to say goodbye. And have a lovely Easter weekend and all the best. If you're traveling, all safe. And to all your family, happy Easter. Boys, till next time.
Guys.
Cheers, guys.
Everyone.